How's it going, guys? Ed Clark back with another video from Sam D, and this is him using the area key from roulettecalculators.com. If you are new to this channel, make sure that you check out the Getting Started guide for the area key, which is on the playlist. Now, I've just seen it looks like Sam's actually using the dealer tracker as well, so that's another tool on the network there. So it looks like he's cross-referencing two tools. I believe this is the first time I've seen Sam do this, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. Now, he was at 215. He's just got that first win, which has put him up to 232. Now, again, if you are new to this channel, make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button, and also the bell notification. That way you're going to get updated on any new videos and new roulette strategies that we put out there. So it's fairly simple what's going on, but the only way that you're really going to understand is if you watch the playlist called the Getting Started guide with the area key, and that way you're going to understand what all of this up here is and also the graph down below. But it's fairly self-explanatory. So Sam's targeting 19 numbers. So you'll see on the other tool, which is this one here, the numbers that are highlighted green, that's basically the area he's tracking. Now, if we can also track the unhighlighted area as well, which is a reverse area key. But the best thing to do, I'm not going to rattle on about that because I've talked about it so many times in all my other videos, which is why I've created the playlist to inform everybody, and that will just make it a bit more pleasant for everyone else. But basically in this one, it looks like he wants it to land in the highlighted section. That one's gone to number 23, so that's in the highlighted bit just there. And also he's looking at the area key here, so it looks like he's tracking the last three, the dealer tracker. He's tracking the last three results using the dealer tracker. And what the dealer tracker does, it measures the distance from where the dealer spins the ball from to where the ball lands. And it keeps that in its memory on a rolling count, depending on how many numbers you're tracking. And you can see on the wheel here, it's just, this is where the last three results were on the roulette wheel. And basically it just gives you an indication. You can see that the area is very close together. So this is the section that looks good. It's like where it would be targeted. Of course, it's not going to land on it every spin, but it's just one of those things. It's an extra tool to track. Now, it looks like Sam is waiting for it to go to a depth of 1 before he's betting using the area key. And I'll be interested to see what the graph is looking like below. So I'm not sure how often he scrolls down because he is using two calculators at the same time, so that might be a bit confusing there. But he started at £215, so he's at 230 in the account, and he's got £19 out on the table. He's playing Hindi roulette. So where's that one gone to? That's gone to number 14. So yeah, he got that one. So that's put him up to 266. And here you can see, obviously, it's not looking amazing. I mean, we've got two numbers right here that are next to each other, and the other one's at number 26. So, yeah, I mean, you could be doing the... there we go. Let's have a look. I'm just going to pause the video there. So with the area key, we minus 1 off the first entry, so that's 1, which means it's missed the highlighted section and then gone to the highlighted section. And then it did the same, then it went straight to the highlighted section, then it missed and then went to the highlighted, then it missed twice and went to the highlighted. And yeah, you can see here, depth of 1 all the way. And that's what Sam's doing. He's waiting for that result to go to the depth count to go to a depth of 1, and then he's betting on that highlighted section. So it'll be interesting to see if he carries on doing that. So Sam predicts it's going to go in the unhighlighted section this time. It went to, I think that's number 20. Yeah, number 20. So that did actually go in the highlighted section. So that means that the depth count is now at 0, as you can see there. So Sam's only waiting for it to go to a depth of 1 before he places his bets. So it's quite an interesting strategy. So let's see what happens. See if it goes to that depth of 1. I'm just going to have a little bit of coffee. Sponsored by Amazon. I don't know. Do you have Amazon? This is Thailand. Do you have Amazon coffee where you're from? I'd be interested to know. In England, it's typically Costa, Starbucks, and all of that sort of jazz. But here, Cafe Amazon. Right, so he's putting a bet on now because it is at a depth of 1, as you can see in the graph just there. And so far, it's gone to a depth of 2 once out of all of those previous results. So it looks like he's on a winner there. Let's see where this lands. He wants to see it land around 0, or ideally just before. I think, has he got that one? Yeah, he's just got that one, number 36. Yes, that's put him up to £283. So far he's had a 100% success rate. He's also using the dealer tracker as well, so just cross-referencing those two. But yeah, that's a lot of ones there. So all ones apart from a couple of zeros and one instance of a 2. So he's about £50 up, £48 up so far. Okay, so that's gone to number 17. So it looks like it's had another hit on the highlighted, so highlighted to highlighted. And yeah, the dealer track is showing it fairly spaced out, 8, 19 and 31. So yeah, it looks like there's a dealer change as well now, so let's see what happens. So for a dealer change, or he's going to clean it. It looks like it is just a standard dealer change. So he's resetting the calculators. What I'm going to do, I'm going to skip forward a little bit because obviously he's going to track these dealers after he resets the calculators. But yeah, that was a really nice dealer. The previous dealer was looking great then. So let's just speed this up and see when he puts a bet down or if he jumps out of the table. There we go. So he's chucked a bet there. It's gone to a depth of 1. And it looks like he is betting on the highlighted area. Okay, so we're depth for 0, 1, 0, 1. And he's still using the dealer tracker as well, so he's using both tools on this one. And that looks pretty good. I think that's gone to number 13. Thought it was number 8. It's right next to it. Yeah, that's another win there. So he's at exactly £300. So he's now crushing it, yeah. So he's hit £85 profit. And yeah, it hasn't taken him that long. But how many spins does he track there? So it's only about 7 or 9. You can see it says 9 there. So yeah, Sam typically says he likes to track about between 8 to 10 spins before he actually places a bet. And that's smart. Sometimes you do jump onto a table and they're just hammering the highlighted section, and if you get like 4 or 5 in a row that are on the highlighted, you can, you're fairly safe to give it a go. But if all of a sudden it changes, make sure you sit back and watch the dealer for a while. You don't have to bet every spin. In fact, when you are tracking dealers, and especially if you're new to the tools, it's best not to actually make any bets. You can just sit down, track the dealers, and just pretend that you're making a bet and just see how you would have done, because you do have to get used to using the tools, and also you really do need that level of patience to find a consistent dealer. If you don't have patience, it's not even worth bothering becoming a member and getting these tools, because patience is required. You can't just get the tools and then just think, hey, I'm invincible. It still requires a lot of work. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's just basically tools that are showing you what the dealer's doing, their history, and then it's up to you to make the bets. And I like to call it educated betting. You can see what the dealer is doing, and then you can use that information to place bets in a educated format. So this dealer has gone to a depth of 1 again, so I believe Sam will probably put a bet on now. he is using both tools. Yeah, it's currently at a depth of 1. See there, he's had a whole bunch of 1s, but then it's gone to a lot of 0s as well. So, but that's a good sign if the dealer's hitting that highlighted section over and over. Those ones are just the unlucky ones. So let's just see what happens. See if it goes back to that highlighted area. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, so it did, I think number 20, 28 there. So we got that one, and that's put into 317. So it's £102 up. And that was actually a double up there. You can see 31 is highlighted twice. So out of the last 3 results, that dealer's hit that area, that pocket, twice out of 3 spins. So I like to see that. Typically when I'm tracking 10 or 15 spins with the dealer tracker, I like to see it hammering that one, like 1 or 2 numbers, just really concentrating. And I've seen it where it's gone to about 6-7 times on 1 number out of 10 spins. And I've got some videos if you actually watch them. I think I was only betting on like 1 or 2 numbers and just crushing it. But finding a dealer that's that consistent is a rare occurrence. But they are out there, particularly in real casinos. So not online. If you actually go into a brick and mortar casino, I've found quite a few of those. So a little bit more gameplay to go. So I guess he's maybe trying to double the money again. I don't know how far he takes this one, but a lot of the times he'll make £100 and then he will leave the table. But he's already done that. He's already hit over 100 and he's still going. But yeah, you can see there, they're fairly close together. I mean, that really does match up what the area key's saying. If you look at the dealer tracker, they're fully in that highlighted section there. It looks like Sam's going to sit out on this one. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that like button, click subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon. It really makes it worthwhile, letting me know that you enjoy this content and I'm not just posting it for no reason. So let me know. So I went to number 18 in that case. So it looks like Sam's doing a smaller bet by the looks of it, because it's on the instead of waiting for a depth of 1, he's actually betting straight on the highlighted section on a depth of 0. So he's playing it safe in this case. I think he wants to just test the water a little bit. But I'm not sure what happened there. 24, yeah, so he did hit it, only just. It was right on the edge there. I give him £18 anyway. So it's still a depth of 0. Let's see, is he going to sit out and be patient? So where's it going? That looks like it has gone to the highlighted section again. So they're having a massive streak of highlighted sections. So that's always a frustrating thing when you're not betting on the highlighted and the graph is saying, look, the highlighted. I mean, he would be absolutely crushing it with a 1-bet progression. If he was doing a bet, obviously if it missed, he would then double his bet, and then I think he would have had one instance where he would have missed by doing that. Oh no, with this dealer it would be flawless victory so far. Just 0s and 1s all the way. So yeah, it's is what it is. There you go, finally it's gone to that unhighlighted section. But only just, it went to 36 there, so it's only a couple away. So I think Sam's probably going to chuck his bet on the highlighted section now. And yeah, this is key, guys. If you are new to roulette calculators, find a dealer like this. Find a dealer that's just hitting those zeros and ones, and don't lose patience. As soon as you lose patience, you're not educated betting, you're just gambling. You're just, if you don't have patience, it's why a lot of people that aren't good at poker, they're tired of waiting for a decent hand and they just want to bet because they're bored. But find a dealer that is acting like this, and then you can just keep hitting those wins. And Sam's just got another one there, and before it's giving him £36, he's at £342.50. So out of this entire session, I don't believe he's missed one bet. Every single bet that he has made has been a victory, a win. So it is possible. You just have to put that time in, find those dealers. And Sam's always happy to help as well. Once you're on the social network, jump on and send him a message. He tries to talk to everyone. He knows his stuff. He was a noob. He started about 8 months ago when I launched these tools, and he didn't know what he was doing, and he lost money. He messaged me a few times. I kind of basically illustrated what I do, and he's taken it and he's doing his own thing with it now. And he is like a bit of a celebrity on the social network, and he does really well. He sits there. Sometimes he'll go a whole day trying to find a dealer, doesn't find one, and he doesn't play. And he still has days when he gets frustrated and then just bets for no reason, but for the most part he pretty much wins most of the time he plays. And that's all we can ask you. There's no system that's going to make you win every single spin, every single session. It just isn't going to happen. But if you can win 7 or 8 sessions out of 10, then you are crushing it. You're doing well. And that's all we can ask for. And if you do that, like myself, I've been using these tools for over 7 years now. And I'm able to live out in Thailand, my favorite country on the planet. And it's helped me do that. I'm not playing as much as I usually do because I'm doing these videos, and obviously I've got a family now, so it's frustrating. I do want to play. I get quite anxious watching gameplay. I'm like, I want to play, but I've got other things to do. I've got to focus on the website and help people out. So there you go. He did another bet and another victory there. So 100% flawless victory so far. It doesn't mean he's not. It doesn't mean he's gonna carry on all the way through, but if you look at how many bets he's done, he started with £215, he's now at 359. He hasn't missed one bet. Every single bet he's made has been a winning bet. And just look at that graph. Okay, this one's a 0, the first one. So 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. Now, I don't know about you guys, if you are into your martingale system, tell me how many times you can find a dealer that will do that. You usually have like a win, loss, loss, win, loss, 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 win, 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 loss, 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 loss. Not just a beautiful line like that. So put the time in, find these dealers. If you find these dealers, you will make profit. And if the dealer changes, because they can just suddenly change on a dime, sit back, analyze the table, or just leave the table and find a new dealer and keep tracking them until you find a dealer that is being solidly consistent. And you will do well if you do that. Don't lose patience. If you feel yourself getting frustrated, or you start wanting to bet when when the graph is telling you shouldn't, leave the table. Just quit out and watch a movie or something like that. Don't play when you're in that frame of mind. If you play when you're in that frame of mind and you get a miss, you're going to just keep betting to try and win your money back. I've seen it a million times, and that's the worst frame of mind to ever play when you're trying to play catch up. So that one has gone to number 7. Yep, so that is another win there for Sam. So he's at £376. Got a couple of minutes left on it. This dealer has been absolutely fantastic. You can see the dealer tracker is highlighting quite nice as well. The numbers are very grouped together, and Sam's kind of pointed that out, that it's just on the corner, just up there is where the dealer tracker is kind of showing. And this, he's only tracking the last 3 results with the dealer tracker. So it's kind of just showing you a triangle of where that dealer's gone before. That's gone to number 4, so that is now on a depth of 1. So I'm not sure if Sam's going to put a bet on now. You see there, this particular spin is it looks okay actually for the dealer tracker and area key. Yeah, he's doing a £1 bet there. Hindi Roulette. So I'm not sure what this dealer's called. I think it's Mount. It's cutting a little bit off because Sam's put that yellow box there. It looks like it says Mount, M-O-U-N-T. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Right, so that one has gone to number 28. So that is another win there. So that's £393. It's got 2 minutes left of the video clip. So I'm not sure what's happening. But he's had a 100% success rate. I'm wondering if he has a miss and then decides to leave it, or... Oh, there you go. It's uncovered. So it's Mohit, M-O-H-I-T is this dealer. And he's on Hindi Roulette. So he's absolutely crushing the 0s and 1s. Don't forget, guys, I love to see the graphs. If ever you got any questions about the tools and you're not sure what you're doing, take a screenshot of the graph. You know, the graph here that you see. Take a screenshot, post it on the social network, and just ask. Just say, you know, is this dealer good to play with, or what should I be looking for, and so on. Everyone on there is super friendly. If they understand the tools, they will help you. They will reply. And, you know, obviously I will as well if I see it. I will jump on and see what's happening. So what's going on here? It looks like the table has frozen, or maybe Sam's camera or the recording device has frozen. But yeah, I mean the video is still playing. I'm not sure what's happening, so let me just scroll through a bit and just see what's going on here. Weird. Okay, so it looks like the actual video is completely frozen there. So I've just scrolled through and it hasn't made any changes whatsoever. But you can see there he's taken 215 up to 393. He had a 100% flawless victory. Not many people can say that, especially in roulette. If you're betting on half the table, can you get it right every spin? And the answer is definitely not. And I've seen Sam do this on several occasions. I've done it myself on a huge amount of occasions. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't happen. It's not standard to have a flawless victory. Typically, you'll get like 5 or 6 wins and maybe 1 or 2 losses if you're flat betting, and you just go through that. But I hope you enjoyed the content. Again, if you enjoyed it, please give this a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon. My name's Ed Clark from Roulette Calculators. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week. It's Sunday now. And as always, please bet smart.